Turbo's trash. Oh crap.
We're shifting into Turbo.
There
which
was
makes
that
it
you
trash.
know with the little noises in the background.
Yeah, that
I was like, what is that?
we're shifting into Turbo again. And yes, guys, this is the season that isn't good.
Yeah.
The season that almost got Power Rangers canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ranger Nation. I would say that this is like season
5.
5?
Yeah, season 5.
fifth
So this
season.
would be
If you don't
this
include Alien Ranger.
yeah. So
It's
this
not
is
included.
season.
It's technically it's not included because
Yeah.
even when you look on their official YouTube, it says
says
like
season
Mighty
5.
Morphin 1 through 3. Then it says Zeo is 4, and then this one is 5.
So yeah, this is season 5 of Ranger Nation as well, I guess. So thanks for
Yeah.
sticking with us since about April or May.
It was somewhere around that time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
April.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so thanks for
Jeez.
sticking with us this long. Welcome to the new format of Ranger Nation. If you're viewing this, it is Sunday. It is Sunday at noon. We're recording this on a Monday though, but yeah. I can't get enthusiastic about this season, but if you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff.
And let us know what you
subscribe to
liked
all
about
these
this
guys
season
as well,
because
too.
I
Yeah.
don't like this season at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
zoning. I
Except
was
the back
zoning
half.
in and out. I was zoning in and out of these episodes. For one,
Same.
I hate when it. I get that it starts with the movie, which honestly wasn't as cringy as I remember it. But at the same time, I hate the
But
fact
the
that
movie seemed like it was better in the recap
Yes.
than actually watching the movie
It
itself.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
I hate the fact that at the end of each episode it gives you next week on that
I kinda
irritates
like that actually.
No, I like it. I like
that
it.
irritates me. I don't know why.
Very Doctor Who. It's very
Yeah, but
classic
at the same
TV.
time, I feel like they give away.
But they stopped
too
doing
much.
it though.
Aw.
I think Turbo and then Space are the only seasons that do it. I can't remember if Lost Galaxy do it.
This season just couldn't knock me. I didn't realize.
I
I
think
forgot.
Lost
that-
Galaxy does.
I haven't gone back and watched. That's why I don't remember. Like I haven't watched Lost Galaxy in years.
Interesting.
Which that's gonna be fun going back and watching Lost Galaxy when we get there. But
Y'all keep going. I gotta make another call real quick.
that's cool.
It's so interesting kind of revisiting these ones because like I don't know, like again, I've seen all these eras. I binged these shows, by the way. Like I was binging Mighty Morphin, I was binging Zeo as a kid, Turbo in Space. But yeah, like this era's a blur. Like I remembered a lot of the Zeo things when I was rewatching it. I was like remembering the Mighty Morphin. I didn't remember shit. I didn't remember any of this stuff. Like none
Listen,
of this came back.
I grew up with this in real time.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything. I remember the Tommy racing stuff only because it was random. I was like, why the fuck is he racing
so
now?
random.
But everything after that, I was like,
I
I don't
remember.
this.
So the first. 5
Also, I was like 2 years old when this came out. So
Fair.
like, it wasn't like my memory was like that great.
It was
Like,
vague. It was vague.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I know I watched it. My mom got pictures of me like watching Power Rangers like as a kid. I
Yeah.
was like 3 or 4 or something like that when the season
I
came
would have
out.
been 6 or 7 when this aired out first aired out. But I remember I had the Power Rangers Megazord.
Oh, I had to be like 4 then, like 4, something like that.
I had the Power Rangers Megazord, which was the Turbo Zord as a
Oh,
kid.
wow.
Oh, you had the turbo one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have that.
I
I
get-
had
here's
Mighty
a fun-
Morphin, and I
here's a
had like
funny-
Zeo.
Here's a
I
funny
have
story for you
that.
guys. I chopped off the head of the Megazord.
Hey yo,
My of the Turbo Megazord. I chopped it off.
I think in terms of this era for Megazords, I had like every season but Turbo. I think I had like the McDonald's toys, but I didn't like get the actual like
Nah.
good quality merch from like the store
Yeah.
because Mighty Morphin
Yeah.
at that point was still like
Fresh.
yeah, like their toys were still like in stores and new variations and shit like that. And yeah, it's just like that stuff down.
I have- I don't know where it is. I'm going to see if I can find it. Maybe I got rid of it. But I had some It was a bear Zord. I don't know which era it was from. I had like a
The
black
bear
bear.
is from.
That Wild Force?
Wild Force.
It might be Wild Force.
And then I had a white falcon, which I think
That's
was Tommy.
Tommy's. Yeah,
That's
that's
my
Tommy's.
Morphin.
I think
Yeah.
they're like yeah, I think they're like McDonald's toys. I'm gonna see if I can
Yeah.
find them later, but
Yeah, this season's not good. I felt so bad for Rocky watching that first episode,
Yeah.
bro.
me
I was so
man.
heartbroken. That pissed me off.
Okay, I yes. Okay, so that's one of the things I kind of wanted to rant about because I just hate the like nonchalantness they give to that entire thing. He's like, no, you can have it. I got karate, and I got. It's like it felt like he wanted the powers, but he didn't want to make him give it up. Is kind of what that felt like to me. Like it kind of felt like Rocky didn't want to be the asshole that took away powers from like a 12-year-old.
From a kid, yeah.
But you should have. Like
it's like why?
Kid, like I don't. Okay, even if Rocky was like a nice,
He was only chosen
guy,
as like a replacement because Rocky was hurt. So like he shouldn't have been the main Blue Ranger anyway. Like
even if Rocky's that nice of a guy to do that, and which I could see him being that nice of a guy, Zordon should be like, all right, give it the fuck back.
Yes.
Right? Zordon would not want that. That is so. And if he does want that, that makes him an even worse mentor. Like that is such a bad. I get the teenagers things, like they're not adults yet. You don't have the casualties of that, but also they're not kids. I just think it's so irresponsible to when there are countless other people that could have these abilities to be like the 12-year-old's fine, I guess. It's
Billy.
When there's Billy, like there's I don't know what's Zach up to, what's Trini up to, what is like it's so weird. Even ask for someone new, like do what you did at the start of like the first series and be like select someone random that might have the I don't know, it's weird.
Do what
and he doesn't show up again either. I think this is it. Like he's gone for the rest of the show. This was his exit.
That the first
episode was his exit.
No, the first 2 episodes actually.
Well, the first 2, but like he's gone after this. Won't see him again.
Which like I would feel better if they just did a little bit more to write it out. Like if they like it's so close to making sense to me. If he was like, yeah, like when I fell and hurt myself, I realized how much I've been missing out by being a Power Ranger, and I'm graduating now, and like I want to experience the world, and I want to try new things, and I can't like if they wrote just a little bit of more effort into it and makes it feel more a little bit more genuine. I'm like, okay, fair enough. That's a solid write out. But they don't. They're just like, whatever, and he's gone. It's so I think it is easily, and maybe we'll have to do this like once we're done with everything. But like I think this is my least favorite exit of a Ranger so far. Like I think it's a really bad exit.
Also, what was a really bad exit was Zordon's exit.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that yet, but when we get to it, it's because it kind of don't make sense, but it do make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
In space makes it better.
In space makes it better, yeah. But
this season,
it was just like out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it wasn't set up.
It wasn't set up correctly, and I'm just like thinking,
wait,
neither was the power transfer. Like the power transfer wasn't set up right either. So it was like
and like that's another thing that will like forever bother me. Rocky is still a Ranger, right? He still has the Zeo Crystal.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's the thing that pisses me off. Like we should have at least 6 Rangers, right now. It's
I think the Sentai actually does have a Ranger, like an extra Ranger.
No, not in Car Ranger, no.
Oh, they don't. I mean, I think at this point the writers were like,
they don't care.
They were
lazy.
What's the word? Not lazy, but burnt out. I think they were burnt out, because I do know they got newer writers, like once they like went into in space and Lost Galaxy and stuff like that. But like it's pretty much been the same writer since Mighty Morphin, almost pretty much at this point. So it's like
it feels like, and that's the vibe I get from these first 5 episodes. I get the vibe they have done nearly 300 episodes of the show at this point. Not quite there, but it's what it was like 200 in Mighty Morphin, then 40 in Zeo, plus Alien Rangers. Like they're like at like 250 at least.
Yeah, they're close.
And you can tell that they are kind of just running on fumes at this point.
They're just like going through the motions.
like Bulk and Skull are back at police, like they're doing the police stuff again. Ernie's gone. Tommy is out of it.
Yeah.
Zordon and Alpha are gone. Like this is the transitional season for
Yeah.
sure. And again, we've talked about it many times. I wish they just committed to it. I really wish they would have done like new stuff. New
They should have
city.
just did it in the movie. Fuck it. Like
Yeah.
use the movie, and if you want Justin to be a ranger, okay, then introduce TJ, Cassie, the rest of them, and go, okay, these are the new faces. This movie is used to pass the mantle, and
Yeah.
let them run with it. Because Turbo do get better once they come in, because it's some new energy. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Like,
I
but like right now, like it just seemed like they're burnt out. Like JDF is like, I'm done. I
I
need a break.
wish- and I honestly think it's such a slap in the face to the cast that is here. Right?
Yeah.
Because like I love Tommy, he will forever be my goat. But he sucks here.
He's my goat. You talking about Tommy?
I don't even think he sucks. I just think he's like so
He's checked
bad.
out.
He's
Tommy's checked.
Yeah.
Jason's checked out
Which,
mentally.
No.
okay, and like okay, we've kind of talked about this behind the scenes. Right now, Adam is the leader. Right? If that was
Yeah.
official, if that was their plan or not, he is the current leader. And it's almost like a disservice to Adam to not just give it to him. Right? Tommy's not there. He doesn't give a shit.
Well, okay. Because Darren, you weren't born yet, so I kind of gotta. For those of us who were born, like,
Yeah.
I remember in real time, like even then, people were still not really big on like Adam and
The new-
Catherine.
yeah,
and,
fair.
like people still wasn't big on them.
I get it.
And it sucks because I
get
think
that.
that the shows, I mean, Mighty Morphin specifically got better once the new characters came in. Like I never understood that, even when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like my little separate group of friends, like we knew ball, we knew it was good, but the masses was just like no. So once it was announced that JDF was leaving, because I think it was announced before like Turbo came out,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they lost their audience. Like people was,
Yeah.
that's why they substituted the cast. They was like, oh no, he leaving, we losing, we losing fans, we gotta start over or something.
I understand. And like again, if I was watching live, I would also probably be like, "Well, fuck that. Tommy's my guy." I
I
think
did too.
I think this is just like a retrospective view of it. Of being like,
What?
I think the show would have been better. But honestly, I will say I do really love that trio that they've done this season. I do love Adam, Catherine, and Tanya. Those three together are good. They are really good.
Yeah.
I would have
It
watched
feels
a
like-
Green Ranger season.
You know what that feel? You know what it feels like? It
Go
feels like when they did what they did with Billy, Tommy, and
Yes.
And Kimberly,
and
But
Yeah.
Kimberly-
when,
And it
they-
worked.
when they were
and it
transitioning.
worked, yeah.
I feel as if they were focusing on this because, like, we get to the first episode and they're like, "Oh yeah, Tommy, he got his diploma early." I'm like, "Wait, is Tommy not in the first episode?" But then I'm
he was
glad that
barely in it.
barely.
Yeah, he's barely in any of these episodes.
He's barely in any of these episodes. And what you know what got more screen time than Tommy?
Justin.
No, the bomb. The bomb got more screen time than Tommy.
Also, fuck Tommy for not telling the rest of the group that Zordon was leaving. Like, what a shitty
Yeah.
thing for him to do. They're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
we already told Tommy." Why? Why did you tell everybody? This is no big deal. And you're like, last minute, we're leaving, guys. See
I
ya."
just think the writers didn't give a
What?
fuck. They were like, JDF's leaving. We about to lose our audience anyway. Let's just rip the band-aid off. And I think that
Ah.
sucks. I think that's lazy. But also because I lived it in real time, it's kind of a little bit easier for me to like talk about how the fandom was back then. So it's kind
Yeah.
of like
What they
it
should have
sucks,
done. What they
but-
should have done is should have done the Turbo movie, but with new actors.
yeah, that's
Right.
what we said.
They
should've
get the
just-
powers at the end.
Yeah. You get the
Yeah.
powers for the new team and then pass it on. Like, all right, it's y'all time now. We're leaving.
Which would have been great too, because you bring back with Jason and Kimberly, like
to
it-
wrap up their era. Like the
It could have
Yeah.
been. I mean, I don't know if they could have done it, but like if you could have got anyone else back as well, make it like a full-on reunion of that show, and you end it with the passing of the mantles. You can have a little.
Yeah.
You would have to use all new footage for it, but have like a little segment of Zeo and Turbo together. I don't know. There could be a really cool thing there. Put it in theaters. Have it like advertise it as the like finale of this era, and then you move on to Turbo and Space.
But
yeah.
you know what's also weird about the first few episodes, the first 3 episodes, I should say, is the fact when they're doing the rewind of the movie, no footage of Kimberly and Jason.
There's a Jason shot.
Yeah,
No.
when he's fighting Tommy.
He was
Yeah.
fighting Tommy,
It
but
was
you don't get to
quick.
see
It was quick.
It was
They don't
really
show
quick.
Kim,
You don't.
though.
They don't show his face.
No, they do.
don't.
They show his face. They show his face.
No, they didn't.
They do. Go back and watch the episode. When they get to that scene, they show him fighting Tommy, and
I must
you
have
see his face. You see his face. It's super quick, but you
It's
see his
super
face.
quick. It's super quick, but it's like you blink and you miss
But
it.
I mean, they weren't that important to the movie though, so it's not like I don't care about not seeing Jason.
I do.
Like,
I
that's because
must
you're a
have-
Jason fan. I'm talking about the
must have-
movie.
I missed it then because I didn't see
I'm
that.
talking-
But
Yeah, like
again,
in terms of the
I
plot,
checked out on these episodes, so
that stuff
I,
had nothing to do with Turbo. So it's like
yeah.
I don't really care if I.
It was
didn't
fan
want them to be in
service.
Jason.
It was
Yeah,
fan
it was fan
service.
service. Like
And
But-
I
but
think it
still,
only looks
I'm
so
good.
good there because they're playing that fucking theme song, which is incredible.
That
Like
theme
that
song
was
is so fucking
hype
good.
as hell when they're going through the footage with Turbo. I was like, oh my god, this is awesome.
that was the best part of the episode.
I mean, it does give me. It's so funny too, though, because like they will have the some of these episodes have the most like boring openings ever, and then they'll play that theme song.
The
and like,
theme song
let's
come in?
fucking go.
and I like that. This was kind of like one of their earlier shows to start doing this, like where you get a little bit of the episode first and then get into the theme song.
I like
Like
that
a lot of
yeah.
a lot of teen dramas and stuff started doing that, like going into the 2000s.
Mhm.
And I thought it was dope. But yeah, I do agree with you, Darren. The openers though, it's like so dry. You're like, okay. And then the theme song hit, and then you kind of get hyped. You're like, oh, this theme song good.
No, the
We'll
theme,
talk about
the
this-
theme song kind of smack. I can't lie. I
Oh,
can't
it's
take that.
incredible.
This theme
That
song is great.
That
It's
theme song,
amazing.
that theme song is great.
It-
So I
I
can't
think
take
it's in my
that
top
from you.
5 or like
Yeah.
my top 10 theme songs. I love it a lot.
Of the original
Uh,
Saban era, it's like top 3 for me. Like
Top
it's
3.
ridiculous.
Top 3.
Yeah,
Top
it's
3.
so
It's
good.
good. I
I was gonna say it's Zio Turbo top 2. Then I would put Mighty Morphin 3.
Mighty
It's
Morphin's
kinda-
still my favorite, but it's just like iconic. It's
You
just,
know,
it's hard
I'm not
to
gonna
beat that
I'm not
for
gonna
me.
lie. It's better theme songs though. Disney era has all the heat.
No,
I
they
mean,
don't. You're tweaking.
Yeah,
You
COVID.
man,
Ninja
y'all-
Ninja Storm.
y'all- Yo, no,
Ninja
bro, 'cause
Storm,
I'm
Dino
so
Thunder,
tired of this. I'm so
SPD.
tired
Dino
of
Thunder's
this.
good though.
Because I'm tired of the Disney D-Rodding, bro. The Disney era
Nah.
had some good theme songs, but to act like they had all the best theme songs, no, man.
No,
That was
I
the
hate
no.
that.
Yeah,
I hate
that's
that.
capping. That's capping. Bro.
I
That's
like almost
capping.
all the theme songs, but like it's hard to beat In Space Turbo, Mighty Morphin.
In space. It definitely in
I like
space.
the Ninja Storm theme song is cool, and so is
It's-
Dino. I love Dino Thunders. It's really
I think
good.
Dino Thunder's
no,
my
no,
favorite.
no.
I am-
SPDs is okay too. Mystic Force, I don't like that shit at all.
No. In
That shit is
space
whack.
had the
I don't like
best-
Jungle Furry. I don't like Operation Overdrive. I don't like
In-
RPM's theme song. Like
in space had the best songs out of all the Power Rangers. Best of the best of the best.
I think it had the
of-
best score. Yeah, because those.
Yeah.
exciting.
Just-
But the thing is, they carried over some of the songs from Zio into Turbo. I know that.
Yeah.
And then they said the
Hey,
same thing
speaking-
from Turbo.
Yo, speaking of songs, like the score choice for like the episodes, like it's genuinely terrible. It could be like a high action moment, and they're playing some like cutesy slow music. That irritated me because I'm like, the music doesn't fit the
Did
scene.
anybody else
You're in a
notice the
fight.
actual songs that they were playing during the episodes too? Like Tommy's driving and they're playing like an actual licensed song. I was like, I don't remember
Yeah.
this. I was like, when the fuck this happened?
Can we talk about the fact that Justin's powers literally do
And
not
where
make-
did Tommy's uncle come from? The fuck?
I don't he's had like 3 different uncles at this point.
And when
yeah.
did he race cars? Like what the I don't
Yeah.
know.
When Justin takes his helmet off, why does he shrink?
And why is Justin so smart?
That doesn't
He's
make
just a
sense.
freshman
Yeah, that pissed
now.
me off too.
I'm like,
He's just
people
a
talk about
freshman now.
people
I
talk
thought he
about
was
Murray
cheating at
Sues and
first.
Power Rangers. They're like, oh, this character is this. This character. No, Justin is one. He's
I
like
thought-
12.
I thought they were actually going to do something kind of interesting because like they were setting that up. He like turned it in like really quickly. I
Uh-huh.
thought he like either cheated to like impress the other Rangers or
would've
like
been
you know,
Yes.
or something like that. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Like he feels so self conscious about not being the same age, that he's trying to get on their level and he's trying to get there faster. That's a great episode pitch. That's a great thing for children to see, of like, oh, you might have people around you who are smarter or faster, but take your time and get there. I thought they were doing that, and they went the lazier option where it's like, he's a prodigy. It's like,
Yeah, I'm with you. That would have been
Okay.
actually way more interesting, especially because these 3 episodes mostly focused on him too.
yeah,
Like that would have been, yeah, Darren, I'm with you on that. That could have been something interesting. And it would have been relatable. Like they wouldn't have been like super mad at him. They would have been like a little disappointed, but they would have understood,
Yeah.
like, okay, I get it. Like
I was so like, oh wait, and like they don't really talk about it either. They kind of like, oh, you're a genius. They move on.
Yeah,
It's like,
they
if you
just
do
move
it,
on.
do it. Like, make him fucking
Yeah.
young Sheldon and make him like at least a
Yeah.
character.
yeah.
Although, I mean, I will say, I had in my head him being like the worst character that's ever been made. Like, I like watch these episodes. I was like, oh, okay. I
I don't think
love
he's the
him.
worst. I always felt like people overreacted with that.
Yeah,
The
he-
worst are the damn monkeys. All right, Bulk and Skull. Those
No,
are the worst.
I thought I was
They're
talking about
annoying.
Rangers. I was talking about Rangers. If you're talking about characters in general, sure. But Rangers, though, like all the worst Rangers come from the Nickelodeon era. It's not even
Yeah.
up for debate. They're terrible.
Yeah,
I feel like I already kind of like Justin more than I liked our Rangers as children. Like, I think he's at least a better actor than.
Well, that's
they were.
because he came in as a kid, so it's like
Yeah.
we get to see that process. It's no timey-wimey shit that don't make sense, and yeah, just.
But
I mean,
you know who
shoot,
do hate?
him and Tanya should be best friends because ain't she like 12 too? They good. They good.
You know who I do hate,
Speaking
though?
of, let me get this off, Darren, real quick.
Okay.
I know we were getting older as kids. I do know older kids were still watching it from like the 80s, but I do know a lot of them fell off, and it was more so 90s babies who were watching it.
Right.
How early did they think we was into girls? Because
Too early.
Tommy
Too
and
early.
Catherine are extremely attractive, yes. But the fact that they ain't wearing no bras, and it's something that I noticed, I'm like, this is a kid show. Why are they not wearing bras? Like they did a close up on Tanya, and I was like, oh.
I didn't even pay attention to that.
It's when Justin comes back from taking his test and he ride on the bike and he stopped and then he do his little karate moves and she's talking to him and it's like a close up and like I can tell and I was like, y'all didn't tell Nakia to like try to at least tape it or something like what?
I don't know.
I can tell her or Catherine was, but Catherine's shirt was a little bit more like covered. Like Tanya's was like open right here. I'm like, what the fuck?
I like that though. You know, leave it open.
She looked
Darren
good.
liked
I'm
it.
saying for a
Darren
kid
liked
show,
it too, didn't you,
But
Darren? Didn't you, Darren?
Listen,
I
adult
did
me,
that.
adult me is looking at other adults and going, yes, like she's attractive. But as a kid, I'm thinking,
But it's a bit.
what the fuck?
There's like there is a tone issue, I think, with this show. Like,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
feels
think
too
it-
old.
it doesn't quite know what to do. It's
Yeah.
like it's trying to maintain this almost bit of like a somewhat darker tone and this more mature tone.
Mature.
But like I've heard people also
Mm.
talk about they chose a Sentai that's very goofy and very
It is.
silly.
Yeah.
It is.
So they don't know what to do. It's a weird mix of both.
And
where
also
it's
because now
like,
you got a kid too. It's like you gotta,
yeah,
he's like that kind-hearted goofiness, but then you got like Tommy and them who are like, this
Oh,
looks like a
right.
CW teen drama because
yeah.
the stuff with them is more mature, and then you got Justin. It's just kiddie. So
All
they
in
gotta-
all,
it's better. Like I said, it's better when the new team comes in. But
Yeah,
now
it's
Yeah.
better when the new team comes.
it's
But
rough.
this, like, cause I have to actually, I gotta run out if I want to be able to fix this phone issue. But Darren, are you logged into this?
Not right
tomorrow?
now, but I
Oh,
can
I was-
if you want. I can if you want.
I was gonna say y'all could keep going. I gotta run
Okay.
out.
Okay, I have a couple
Okay,
more
cool.
things to say, so I can.
Yeah, I do too. So
Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
y'all because I gotta hop. But before I jump out, I just want to say, all in all, I won't say it's terrible, but watching this makes me feel like, is it better than Megaforce? Yes, but
Yes.
it did not hold my attention.
Alright, I
we get
got
to
a question
episode-
before you
we-
leave though.
We get to episode
Would
2.
you would
and-
you
and
rather
then-
watch the 10 episodes of Alien Rangers or the first 5 of Turbo?
This easily.
this easily?
I enjoyed this a lot.
This easily, but like my whole issue, like it's not even really an issue. It's just
What sort of question is that?
what are we like Dimitri?
Because I was just comparing like the
you're from
two
the-
bad seasons.
yeah. You're from the
Shit,
planet
apparently Alien
Inquisitor,
Rangers don't even count, so I'm like, all right, whatever, I guess.
the planet Inquisitor. Like what?
Also, that's the new actress.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
what,
you
what
can.
are we doing?
I since knowing that, because as a kid I didn't notice, but
Yeah, I
like,
didn't know this either.
what
It's
the
a,
hell?
it's a twin. There's a
That's
twin,
so
guys.
weird.
There's a twin.
So weird.
But yeah,
Guys,
like
just-
I know immediately. Like as soon as she popped up, I was like, oh, that's the new.
Yeah,
actress.
that's the new actress.
It took
But
me
also,
out.
I kind of like her as Demetria. But I still remember Hillary Shepard more. I don't know why that face sticks with me. But
I
they
think if
kinda
we
do
saw
look
her
alike.
more. I
They-
think
they
if we
do
saw
look
her more,
alike.
like once she comes back, she's also in space. She was in the Turbo movie, like so we
Yeah.
see her more.
Yeah.
But guys,
And she
I
sticks
have
out
to-
more.
I have to hop out, but they will finish the conversation. Yeah, we will be.
Continue. We'll continue this next week.
I'm gonna see if
Yeah.
episode 6 do something for me. But
Yeah.
as of now, it's just, I don't like
It's
Demetria.
rough.
I don't
It's
like
rough.
Alpha 6 or whatever his name is.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got
Alpha 6.
And Jason David Frank just being like literally mentally checked out, and you can tell.
Yeah, you can
And
tell.
one boss fight. One boss fight in the Megazord.
Yeah.
But honestly, can you blame him?
No.
In
No.
terms of everybody there, he's been there since season 1 of Mighty Morphin. Like he's probably burnt the hell out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I get
Demetria did the thing that we hate, where she asked the whole team, "Has not all you been through taught you something?" And then the camera just pans to Justin, like, "Dog, you just got here."
Right. Like what the fuck
But I shall see you all
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Well, for us.
for us tomorrow. Everybody else, see you next
Hmm.
Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Bye.
Or 2 days from now.
He's
Whatever.
crashing out.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, that
crashing
too.
out, guys.
Bye.
He's crashing out. He's crashing out.
Is he leaving? Oh.
All right, it's my channel now, bitches. All right.
It's our channel now.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, no, fuck Alpha 6.
Yeah.
Yo.
It triggers me every time because in my head, like whenever they like contact him, I'm expecting the old Alpha,
Alpha
and it's
5,
yo
yeah.
yo yo. It's like stop it.
It's bad. And Demetria sucks too, and that's gonna get worse. I know we just got her, but
I don't hate her so okay. Here's why I kind of didn't hate her, at least in like the 2 episodes we've had.
no,
One?
she gets worse. She gets
She
worse.
gets
That's
worse.
what I'm saying.
She gets worse. It gets worse, but she only turned up in episode
Yeah.
3.
Yes, we've had 2 episodes. I will say, to play devil's advocate of just what we've had right now, I
Yeah.
do kind of like that first episode with her because I do at least appreciate them making the Rangers have to solve shit on their own. Like I do really
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
them
yeah, yeah.
being like Tommy having
It's
to be like, okay, I have to solve this. I have to
Yeah.
save them all my. I like that. But
It's
then
not a
my
problem.
thing
she's
would just
good.
be-
She's good in those first 2 like episodes.
My
But
pitch would then
afterwards it
be
gets bad.
how cool would it have been if they just didn't have a mentor? How
Yeah.
how cool would it have been if they were like, oh, we're on our own now. We have to solve
No,
this by
but for
ourselves," and
kids-
see
for the
them
kid- for the-
grow.
But for the sake of the kids,
No,
Then
but I
he's like-
think it. I disagree with that because then we a season later we don't have a mentor,
yeah.
and that's
But-
literally the status quo until we get to the Disney era where
Yeah.
like they start getting mentors back, and even then the mentors are like they get in the field and like
Yeah,
they
they're
help out and
different.
stuff, so it's
Yeah.
different. But like I
You-
guess the stereotypical mentor that we've had,
No, but up
Yeah.
to the Disney era, right? There was only 2 or 3 mentors after Turbo, right?
No.
Yeah. There was 2 or
No.
3 mentors. Yeah.
there are mentors, but they're human,
Human
not
mentors.
not in a sense where, and
No,
they're not technically mentors because the one for not in space, the one for Lost Galaxy, I can't remember his name. He was like in charge of the whole dome thing. I don't know his name. But
Right.
he,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wasn't really like
Terraventure.
in charge of the Power Rangers.
Terraventure.
Yeah, even with Lightspeed Rescue, like they had
Yeah.
a leader of Lightspeed Rescue, but it was like an army type of thing almost too.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
wasn't just like he was just in charge of the Power Rangers; he was running the whole.
These,
Thing.
yeah,
Basic
like
operation.
these mentors aren't really characters. They are
Yeah,
things that drive the plot forward.
yeah,
And I don't know, like I do just like the idea of just being like, Tommy's been doing this shit
for a
for
long
like
ass time.
5 years. Like we
19
should okay, like there's a moment where they're like, why are things keep disappearing? This is so weird. And like I'm like, Tommy, you've been through this before. Like even though it wasn't the bad guys, I would assume they probably
Yeah.
just stole your shit and turned it to a purse or like turned it to a monster. Like
Yeah,
Rita and Zed were doing that every single
every fucking week.
like,
every
like
week for
if
2
I was Tommy,
seasons.
I'd be like, oh, it's fucking what's
Like
her
Tommy,
face?
you were at the receiving end of a lot of that too.
Yeah.
Like, how were you
Like, you
not?
know-
I don't know.
But the one thing that I really triggered me the most was the fact the Megazord only got one boss fight in the Megazord.
Oh, no, I'm okay with that.
I'm just like,
I don't like the
What?
Megazord, so I'm also okay with that.
Yeah, I'm with that.
no, but every season used to get the Megazord fights, right? And
But I like how it turned into, and like I
bombs.
said, I haven't watched like Lost Galaxy and Time Force, and even
Yeah.
like Lightspeed Rescue, Lost Galaxy and stuff. I haven't watched those in a while, but I like the fact that like Turbo and then Space was like, okay, we'll use the Megazords when we need the Megazords, but when we don't need the Megazords, we're not going to use the Megazords, and they use them for different things too, which I can.
But you know what's interesting is the fact that when they did the recap, it's a different cockpit compared to the
yeah, 'cause they
Sentai.
had to change it because of the
Yeah.
Sentai and all that dumb shit.
So it was for the audience it might have been
Yeah.
confusing. But I'll say this though, when it comes down to Divatox planting things all over the sea, I'm just like,
She does that a lot throughout the season.
really, is that the best you can do?
Yeah, that is kind of a letdown. Like you got all these elaborate plans from like other villains, and then she comes in. I'm just gonna plant a bomb and blow some shit up.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
literally all she do throughout the season. Like now that I'm thinking about it, that's how they lose at the end of Turbo.
Yeah.
it's like
They plant a bomb and they blow up. But didn't Rita and Zed try to do that in like Mighty Morphin and it worked? Like they blew up the base.
only they blew up the command center, but that was
Yeah.
only
And
that's
then
only
they blew up the Machine Empire too. So maybe that's just how you beat
That's just a
shit in
thing.
this
Yeah, you
universe.
just blow some shit up.
no, but
I know
still,
how to
like
beat you. I'm gonna give you a bomb.
the- no, but the
That's
thing
really
is,
funny, actually.
the first 4 seasons, the first 4 seasons we had monsters. 5th season we've only had one monster in the first 5 episodes.
Which I'm
That
kind of
says-
okay.
I'm okay
with.
with that actually. Yeah.
I'm okay with mixing it up. I think they're tired. I think they needed to try new things. I don't know if it's a hot take or not. I actually kind of enjoyed what was it fucking called? The Shadow Rangers.
The Shadow
kind of
Ranger
thing.
Shadow
thing.
Rangers.
Yeah, I
Those
thought
episodes
like
are fine. Yeah.
I think they're fun. I don't know. I'm a sucker for a good Evil Ranger arc, like a
Uh-huh.
good Evil Ranger episode. And I thought this felt different enough. Like we've done it a couple times at this point, and we will
Yeah.
continue to do so many, many, many times.
Many
Yeah,
more
they're
times
every
to
damn
come.
show.
Yeah.
Many more
Either they're
times to come,
evil
guys.
or they're like an anti person where they just
Yeah.
don't fuck with the team. It's just
I mean, listen, it's better than what Mighty Morphin did with the fucking puppet putty things that they did.
they
but,
were
like
so ugly.
so bad.
Bad.
That might be
No,
the worst Power Ranger episodes.
No. The worst Power Ranger episode is Lord Zed's Rangers. That was the worst one.
I think
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
we're
he's talking
talking about. Yeah.
With the bad suits, they were so
Oh,
ugly.
they're
Bro.
bad.
Saban was just like, I'm not spending money. You're gonna wear these pajama suit, whatever the fuck they are, and we're gonna give y'all some
Pajama
mittens to
suits.
cover your hands. Like they look so ugly. It was so
So
bad.
bad. But yeah, no, I did like Tommy having to go through and face all of his like counterpart friends. Like that's really cool.
Yeah.
But then there's that part of my brain that's like, he's like, what is it? Adam's like, how do we fight the like ourselves without our powers? It's like, buddy, you still have powers. Pull out
Yeah,
the
you-
fucking Zeo. I was like, that's my
Yeah.
brain going crazy. I was like, I have to. Put
It's
this
hard
away.
to ignore because they never
Yeah.
properly lost the powers. It'd be one thing if they lost the powers, but the
Yeah.
fact that they still have them technically, because their
Yeah.
bodies absorb the Zeo crystals. It's
Yeah.
not like it came back out or something. Like you should still have it. But
That would
also
have been
like
a fun episode.
yeah,
Like,
I also
I get-
like
yeah.
I also like the fact that they have like Justin actually spending time, like one-on-one
Yeah.
time with the Rangers, because he was helping like Tommy with his car and stuff. and,
Right.
like him and Kat, like she's pretty much his mom. I'm declaring it now. Like she
Yeah.
takes care of that boy. I don't even think we meet his dad until like later in the season when the new team come in. But like yeah, they're like the mother roles and stuff like that. And it's kind of cool because you kind of needed that. Like
Yeah.
you can't just have him come in and be like, all right, I'm here. Like, no, have him
Right.
bond with the other Rangers. That's one thing they failed with Tanya.
Yeah.
They just threw her in and was like, okay, she's here.
I don't know. It does create, because yeah, I think their stuff on screen is fine,
Yeah.
but like it does kind of like almost lower the IQ of some of the characters, because it does always feel like they're talking down, like especially Catherine and Tanya, where it's like, oh, is that how you feel? Oh, that's so cool. And it's
And-
like,
Yeah.
it's just it's a weird dynamic. There's like this power dynamic, and I don't even know if they meant to do it or if it was just naturally how these characters would talk to children,
I
because
don't
let's
think
be
it was.
honest,
We saw them interact with kids before and it was never like this. I
Yeah.
I think it was just the writers were like, oh shit, we introduced this kid, but these actors and their characters are grown now, so they gotta talk down to them.
yeah.
Especially because littler kids would see themselves in Justin, so it's like
Right.
you gotta talk down to them as well. So I
Right.
get it, but it sucks. It's badly written.
Yeah. I don't know. It's yeah, again. Like I think there's a reason it's my least favorite outside of Alien up until this point. Like I do think it's definitely.
Yeah.
But like again, I didn't hate these episodes. I
didn't
wasn't
either.
like
Yeah.
I wasn't like boo. I think I was just so fascinated by just the like, okay, this is where we're going. We kind of brushed over it, but like, how do we feel about the monkeys? The Pokemon
Oh,
monkeys.
I've been
Oh,
saying it
man.
since before we even got the turbo. That is like one of the worst things they did with Bulk and Skull. Like I'm just like, I get that one of the actors like went to school or some shit. You could have just had one,
Or just wrote them out.
or just
You
wrote
didn't
them
need
out.
them, yeah.
Like what the fuck, dude? Monkeys out of all things.
I think we
Monkey.
said at the end of Zeo that should have been their farewell, and I
Yes.
100% agree.
Yeah.
Like that was such a good ending for them to be like, no, we can be out on our own, and we are capable as adults. Like we can do that. Like honestly, have them come back for the graduation and have that
Yeah.
officially be their last bit. Like I would have
Yeah.
liked that a lot. But I think reducing them back to the like police academy thing again, that made
Yeah.
no sense. I was really pissed about that.
But at least they didn't show the monkey genitalia. That's the good thing.
Oh, thank God, because that movie. I didn't realize how much monkey piece we was going to be seeing, and I was just like, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Watching that. You know what Turbo is? Turbo is like eating McDonald's every Friday night with your family. Like it was a
Mhm.
cool little tradition at first, but then like you keep doing it as you get older, you're like, it's not bad, but it's not as good as it used to be. It's just
Yeah.
I might take a couple bites and all right, I'm kind of done with it. That's what Turbo is. It's like
Yeah.
we've been in this world for a little bit. We're kind of getting the same old.
Yeah.
We need something new. Because I agree with you. These episodes weren't bad, but I found myself being like, I literally did not plan on wrapping gifts because I did something yesterday. I was sitting here watching on my iPad while I was playing
Yeah.
Fortnite, and I'm sitting here and I got done playing Fortnite because the sweaty started getting on. I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm watching, and I like in the middle, I'm like, I'm gonna go wrap some gifts. So like I got up and went and got the wrapping paper and put it up on my TV so that I can wrap the gifts while it's playing on in the background. I'm like, I can't. I'm bored. I'm bored.
So, what? Any final thoughts before we wrap up?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, do we have any final? I feel like I covered most of my shit. Like I'm
I was
like,
about to say, did you talk did you talk more about the Adam thing? Or
yeah.
was
I
it-
mean, I think we did it a little bit, but like, yeah, like I do feel like I don't know. It's weird because it definitely feels like they were at least playing around with it. If that
I
was an
think so
official
too.
plan or
Yeah.
not. It
Like
felt
let's
like they
test it out to see
yeah.
how, like, let's put him in that position without officially putting him in that position to
Yeah.
see how people react. And they probably was like, yeah, this isn't working.
It I think he does a good job though. I
Yeah.
would, as a fan of him, I would watch that season with him in charge. But also I
Yeah.
understand at this point they were like, we need cut and dry. We need
Jeez.
cut and dry. We
I
need to
saw
start
your
something
closet.
new.
Yeah. Because if
I
you
don't
keep
know.
them around,
Yeah.
we don't get the newbies. And in space probably isn't as
Yeah.
good as it was because of that. And it's like,
True.
okay. Because then
Yeah.
astronomer, like, if let's just say they're the Rangers that go into space. We don't get Andros, so we don't get that story with Astronomer. Astronomer is
Yeah.
probably just a one-note villain.
Yeah.
Like it changes so much, so I'm happy it didn't happen. But I would love like a what if comic or animated. So like now that
Sure.
Disney, the rights are back at Disney
Yeah.
or whatever, like go ahead and do like a what if type of Power Ranger show. That'd be fucking dope, actually. Like do
Yeah.
that. Disney, if y'all see this, do it.
I would no, I'd love these like comic like tell the stories that you're telling in the comics right now and just in like an animated forum. That'd be awesome. That'd be
Oh
great.
yeah, because if they did Shatter Grid in animation, let me tell you something, Darren.
Oh,
that might be your
that would-
favorite.
Oh,
I think
Yeah.
you would come back to me and Darren, me and Lance, and be like, yo, that's probably the best Power Rangers anything we've gotten because them comics are ridiculously good.
I
Like-
remember as a kid being so fucking pissed that live action trailer wasn't real.
Oh my god, I was too.
I was like, oh my
God.
gosh, this sounds exciting. And I was like, yeah, it's a comic book. And like at the time, I'm in fucking middle school. I'm like, I don't want to read no fucking comic book. I was like,
Right. So I think I was like 21 at this point. Like I think it came out like
Oh.
2016 or some shit.
yeah.
So I
it was-
just got back into Power Rangers because I saw the actor from Wild Force on Samurai. So I was like, oh, what he doing here? I was like, that's kind of cool. And he's a villain character. And I'm like, oh, so that kind of got me back into it. And also my brother and them started getting into Power Rangers. So it was nice to like they had their generation. And so
Yeah.
I was watching, I'm like, oh, this not because I don't think Samurai is terrible, but I just don't think it's like that great. But I was like, oh,
Sure.
this kind of got me back into. I'm like, okay, Megaforce was trash, but then we got Dino Charge, and I love Dino Charge. Like I think that show is
Same.
the best Nickelodeon season that we had.
Easily. Yeah,
And so
easily.
like I'm back into it, and then that came out, and I'm like, they brought back Jason David Frank. I'm like, oh, what is this? And they had all the props and stuff from the comics. So just like
Dude.
you, I thought it was real. I'm like, yo, is this like a show or something? But then they said comics, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But I was like, that was such a. I don't think they meant to bait us, but they definitely baited us.
Yeah, I think it's I would love in an animated medium to do
Do it.
some stuff with the Tommy character. Like never recast that character. I would hate a
gonna be too
recast of
hard.
Tommy.
Yeah.
But like in like animation, bring someone in that can
That can
kind of
do-
sound like him.
Yeah. I mean, even then, I don't think since it's animated, I'm okay with it
Yeah.
not being exactly that. Because people love Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka, and she, you
Yeah.
know, it's not the same person that played her. So it's like, okay,
Yeah. I think
as long
like
as they embody what that character is,
I
people will
don't
be like, okay.
I don't want a live action format.
I don't
At
either.
least not for the next 10 or 20 years to someone to come in and play Tommy. Like I'm
Yeah.
completely fine with whatever those like ninja kids were doing. That's fine. That's a fan mainly.
Oh, that shit ain't
project.
even coming out now.
It's
that shit is
yeah.
that shit is cooked after that AI
Um,
thing.
But like I don't know if I
Which
would have been
sucks,
ready.
by the way. I will
Yeah.
say I feel bad for the cast because I don't think that was their
Yeah.
decision to do
No.
that, and they've been
No.
working on this stuff for years, and it's like because someone higher up decided to, let's use some AI shit.
I
They got
would
their shit
if they,
torched.
like,
I feel bad for them.
retroactively were like, hey, let's fix this up and actually give them the budget. But it seemed like they did not give them the resources they needed.
Yeah.
To do the project, which sucks.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah. Do we have anything else before we
No.
wrap this up?
I think
Just-
that's everything.
Just this. Oh, we should be getting. I don't think they appeared yet. Did they appear yet?
No,
What?
not yet.
Oh, so we're about to get Carlos and Ashley soon, actually,
Ooh.
because we get them way before the power transfer. Like we
Okay.
get those two way before. So like, we get those two soon because Carlos has a dynamic with Adam, and Ashley's like a
Okay.
cheerleader. So like we get them like way early, and I think they start it because Justin gets on the soccer team. And so him
Okay.
and Carlos, like they got that dynamic between like the three of them. So yeah, like we're about to get some relatively decent stuff coming up.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm actually hyped for that. I had to think about
Yeah.
it real quick. I was like, when do they get introduced again? Yeah.
Well, yes, stay tuned here on Ranger Nation. We'll be covering the rest of Power Ranger Turbo as we transition
It's gonna be
to
rough.
some great stuff with In Space around the corner and Lost Galaxy, and so we got some fun stuff ahead. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to stay up to date, along with Taladia and Taj's, and obviously mine and Lance's as well. We should also be. I'm just going to call it right now. The Power Ranger reboot for Disney Plus starts filming next month. I think in the
Ooh.
UK, if I
Oh,
remember correctly.
yeah.
Yes, they're working in my country. Yes.
Which so we should be getting casting.
I was just about to say,
soon, like
Castings,
any
yeah.
day.
which I'm so I just to talk about that before we leave. I'm so excited because we don't know anything, and they're not doing Mighty Morphin. So it's like this isn't
Yeah.
like a reboot; they're doing their own thing. So I'm like, I'm so hyped, but also I'm nervous because I'm like, I don't want them
I
to
don't-
get
I think-
backlash. I'm like, fuck.
It'd be kind of a fun idea to pair it with Percy Jackson, right? Like it's the same crew
I would
doing
do it.
it.
I
Like
would do it.
do first week be like, hey, we got Percy Jackson out, but look at this cast we're doing for our next show. Like that'd be really cool.
Speaking of
But-
Percy Jackson, if y'all watch Percy Jackson, we're doing
Go follow
reaction.
him. Go follow him.
Go subscribe to the
days.
channel.
Actually,
Which
it'll
I-
already be
which-
out by the time.
Which fucking
Which-
yeah, it'll
So
already
before-
be out. Which
so
sucks
just-
because they dropping episodes at fucking 3 a.m. instead of the 9 o'clock at night that they did for the first season. I'm mad as shit about that. Like that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta get up at 5 in the morning to do
So also we're gonna mention this before we wrap up is
Yeah.
that
sad.
you're watching this already on Sunday. The Game Awards have happened, and also stay tuned for the Supergirl trailer, which also dropped.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Doomsday
Yes.
trailer's coming too, I think.
Oh shit, yeah. Stranger
So
Things
guys-
Volume 2 trailer
guys-
supposed to come out this week, I think, too. So like
So
Jesus
guys-
Christ.
So guys, stay tuned for our reactions because we're gonna be doing reaction videos
Oh,
coming
yeah,
up.
definitely.
So stay tuned for that. Until then, may the power protect you always.